Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Andrew. Check.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lucas Guy. Hi.
I can't hear you.
Oh, go.
But you can hear me. Okay. Well, then we're just going to go with it then here. Zoom, man. What's the deal?
Zoom. It's Zoom.
All right. So we're going to do this little quarantine song here that I did the other time I was with you. So, ready? Good. All right. 2, 3, 4. Here I dream, isolated, and all I want is you. Here with me, all entangled, spilling wine to see where these stream flows. Quarantine with me forever, never seemed so beautiful. Like yourself with me, and we can fill these walls with magic tones and quarantine love songs. Here we lay, our worlds are dying, writing love songs of happy endings, but still we play, though death is roaming. And it's these little things that keep us living. Quarantine with me forever, never seemed so beautiful. Hide away with me, and we can seek to find lost fantasies. Like holding you dancing in the kitchen while naked. We'll follow our wine street all the way to the Sea of Burgundy, where sirens are playing songs of enchantment as a rainbow dive in. Quarantined with you leaves time, afraid to move and hide. Just might stay here. Like to wait with you forever, never sang so beautifully. Oh, 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 quarantine.
Wow, Lucas Guy, welcome everyone to Live in the 419.
I can't hear you, Andrew, but
I got you live.
But as long as you can hear me, that's the most important thing. Okay. Now, you want me to go on and do the second song? You want to let me know? Perfect.
I'll let you know. Okay, live. Welcome everyone to Live in the 419 Facebook page presents Superstars of the 419. It's where some of the biggest musicians in Toledo perform live via Facebook. I am Andrew Z, your host from Andrew Z in the Morning, of course, the podcast and the Facebook page. We're going to be here for the next 2 hours with some of the biggest musicians in the Toledo area. This is the Facebook page where Toledo goes live. And the reason we came up with this page by itself is because with the quarantine that we're in. By the way, can I just tell you, Lucas Guy wrote that song for this situation, so I thought it was a perfect way to start off the show. He was going to do another song, which he will do for you, but first he wanted to. I wanted him to do that one just to kind of kick off the show. So thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. You can make comments, of course, on the Facebook page, share it, do all that stuff. We appreciate all that. Now, here's what I will say: is that the reason we made this page again was so all these fans of all these artists, you know, if you're not friends with them, if you're not friends with a Kyle White, if you're not friends with a Lucas Guy, if you're not friends with one of these guys, then you're going to miss their live performances they're doing on Facebook. It's one of the most beautiful things about what we're all going through together is being able to watch so much live talent perform right here in our local area. And when that red light goes on, we hope that the artist will share it to the Live in the 419 page besides their own page, so they can make new fans and we can all be exposed to brand new music maybe that we wouldn't see, or if we don't go out to the bar or we don't go out to restaurants as much and watch live music. It's a great opportunity, and hopefully once this is all over and we're all doing this together, once it's all over, then we will continue to do this. The artist will continue to go live and continue to build that fan base. So that's the purpose of the page and the purpose of this show. It's Easter Sunday. I thought we would put together the show with some of the top musicians performing right here on Live in the 419 and, of course, performing live. And now the one that Lucas Guy was going to do for us, I think he's ready. Now, he can't hear us. And again, as you guys know, even when you're watching, I don't care if you're watching the Today Show or Good Morning America or one of the other shows, everyone is improvising. So there are going to be some technical difficulties. Hopefully that won't get in the way of the purpose of you enjoying what we're doing. So that's the best part. And Lucas Guy is going to do another song for us right now. I don't think he can hear us, but I'm going to give him the cue whenever. Can you hear me now, Lucas, or not? Whenever you're ready, go. Lucas Guy.
All righty. So yeah, this song's called Dreamland. Name's Lucas Guy. Check me out, Facebook and Spotify. I have an album coming out April 20th. So soon. Here we go, Dreamland. I have sought the bridge between my thoughts, but I can't see the ways of settling. See all these noises, stranger creatures turn me on to things I had forgot, pull me into things I thought were gone. I'm lost, tangled in the vines of this sweet dreamland, and I've been known to lie from time to time while I'm sweet, dreaming. Well, I have held a cell within myself. The ground was cold and the walls were made of stone. See all these noises, they turn to silence. All the rules were mine to choose, and I would leave everything to dream. I'm lost, walking on a wire through this sweet dreamland, and I've been known to steal the shooting star while I'm sweet dreaming. Well, I'm lost, sitting at the edge of this sweet dreamland. Or have I gone madder than the header from all this sweet dreaming? There it is.
Woo! Lucas Guy, sounding amazing. Thank you, Lucas.
Hey, yeah, no problem, man. Take it easy. Appreciate it.
That was amazing. Now, what we're going to try to do that was Lucas Guy. I get the chills when he performs. I mean, we have so much talent in the 419, and we are just getting started. We are live on the 419 Facebook page. Thank you guys so much for watching. And again, we got this idea from watching the ACM, the Academy of Country Music Awards last weekend, or was it? Well, I think it was last week. 2 weeks. The days kind of run together. Every day is a Saturday now that we're in quarantine. But that's where we got the idea from. And I know that they have technical abilities that we don't have, so bear with us, you guys. And every artist is going to have their own way of getting in. Lucas seemed to have it pretty much together. Not everyone is. I mean, we're not all technical wizards, but we're all doing our best. So we're trying. Johnny Rodriguez and I were beforehand, before the show, trying to work some stuff out. So I said at some point, right when we're about to go on the air, I'm like, Johnny, you're up, brother. Good luck. We're going to come to you at 6:15. Hopefully you're ready. Now, I will say another thing. We plan on talking to the artists as we go through the evening as well. Obviously, with Lucas's setup, he wasn't able to talk back and forth with us. So that was that issue right there. Let's see. Johnny Rod, are you there? He's connecting his audio right now. I see it. It says connecting audio. Johnny Rodriguez, can you hear me, my friend? Hello. There he is. His audio is connecting, so we'll wait for that. Again, we are watching live on the Live of the 419 Facebook page. This is the Superstars of the 419. Some of the biggest artists in Toledo coming on here and performing live for you here on this Easter Sunday evening. Happy Easter, by the way, to you and your family. And I'm guessing you're celebrating in a way that you've probably never celebrated it before. But I guess it'll make for memories. You remember that time we couldn't even get together in quarantine, or we left the Easter baskets on the driveway, or so anyway, so are you there, Johnny Rod? Can you hear me? Okay, I don't know if your audio's not connecting. We can't hear you yet. He's trying. We can't hear you. As we know, like I told you, this is a technical feat. Let me see. Am I supposed to unmute him? Oh, let me try to unmute you. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, you're unmuted. Are you there? Can you hear me? You can hear me. I can't hear you, though. We can't. Oh, now I do. I heard you.
I got this delay happening here.
Okay, there you go. How you doing, Johnny? Welcome. Happy Easter to you and your family.
I can hear you good, Andrew.
Good. Again, happy Easter to you and your family. What has this quarantine thing been like for you the last couple weeks?
This has been quite a challenge, actually. I've been touched by the response of people online, though. It's been great to see other performers.
Are you one of the guys that this is your full-time gig performing out, or are you fortunate enough to have a day job that you're still able to have income coming in?
I am here. This is.
Can you hear me? All right. I think what we're going to do is, Johnny, we're just going to have you, if you can hear me, go ahead and just perform. Let us know what song you're going to be doing for us so you can start up whenever you want. Johnny Rodriguez.
Yeah. It's a song by James Taylor. You can play the game, you can act out the part, but you know it wasn't written for you. Tell me, how can you stand there with a broken heart, ashamed of playing? One thing can lead to another.
Is that it? You done, John? Oh, you cut out. You turned your mute on. Turn your mute off. Unmute. There you go. Go ahead. You're on. You can keep going.
I'm getting a delay here and I can't play while it's delayed. So I need to fix the, need to turn something off. I actually, yeah, we're getting a delay here and I can't play with the delay. I don't know how to turn that off.
Huh. Well, maybe you want us to come back to you? You want us to come back to you, John?
I'll try one more time.
All right.
See how.
Give it a shot. Again, and there you go. Take the headphone. Yeah, then you won't mess yourself up. Try that. And again, you guys, not everyone's as technical savvy as others. Like, I have people putting this together for me, so bear with them. Whenever you're ready, Johnny, go ahead, give it another shot.
You can play the game, you can act out the part, but you know it wasn't written. Tell me, how can you stand there with your broken heart, ashamed playing? One thing can lead to another. It doesn't take any sacrifice. Your father and mother, sister and brother, it feels nice. Don't think twice. Shower you in love with love.
Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine. You want it real. Here's what I say to you. Just shower the love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine. You want it real. You can run, but you cannot hide. This is why I know what you plan to do with your first ride when you're all by yourself alone. Won't you tell somebody the way that you feel? You can feel it beginning to I think it's true what they say about that squeaky wheel. Always the breeze. Better to shower the people with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you want it now. Just do as I say. Shower the people with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you want it. Shower the people with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you want it with love.
Johnny Rodriguez. Thank you, sir. Thank you. There it is, Johnny Rodriguez, everybody. There we go. The Lucas guy starting things off. Johnny Rodriguez there, and stressing me out a little bit because, again, the audio, we're doing the best we can, and every artist is going to be a journey because everyone does it different. And usually they go straight to their platform. So they've never got into one platform and then we are shooting it out. Speaking of which, I want to thank Love My 419 for carrying the broadcast tonight as well, the Love My 419 channel. We're doing a soft launch with them, and we got some exciting things coming with them. So we're live in the 419, Love My 419, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you're enjoying it, leave us a comment. If you're not enjoying it, you can leave us a comment as well. And if you could share it as well, that would be awesome. And then we're waiting. Our next performer will be Skyping in here or Zooming in here in just a second. I'm not sure who it is because we're off schedule now. We are ready. Let me look here. Who we got next? I'm looking at my cheat sheet. Up next is supposed to be Jeff Stewart or Abigail. I'm not sure, but they're both going to be part of the show. Again, this is the Live in the 419 show. It's Superstars of the 419. We check in. We've got about 12 different artists from here in the 419 that are going to be performing for you tonight. Ooh, okay, all right. We got a good one for you right now. Nicole Corey is zooming in right now. Hi, Nicole.
Hey, how are you?
Oh wait, she's setting up. She's setting up.
Oh, I'm here. I'm trying to fix my stupid background.
I like your background.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good. How are you? Well, happy Easter to you and your family, by the way. You and Scott
Happy
and everybody.
Easter to you.
Thank you. So what is this quarantine been doing for you?
I'm kind of business as usual because I'm still working, you know. We're doing the best that we can at the courthouse, trying to keep, you know, it's obviously not open, but we're cases don't go away, you know, so we're still going in, and obviously not as often, or there's certainly not as many people there as there usually are, but we're going in and trying to get stuff done and do what we can to make sure that things are being done at least the best way we can. A lot of downtime at home, a lot of cleaning, a lot of cooking, a lot of stuff like that. But other than that, just, you know, just living the dream, I guess.
Well, and I should be addressing you as Judge Nicole Corey, I guess, because
you don't have to say that. You knew me before that.
But you're one of the fortunate ones, though, that still has a steady income. There are a lot of musicians who haven't had that opportunity. It's been really hard for. So if you guys are watching and you want to tip or you want to go to their page, please do so, because every little bit helps. It's a tough time for a lot of people right now. What are you going to be singing for us, Nicole?
I don't know. What do you want to hear? Some Janice, maybe?
Yes, please.
Let's do that. Now, I'm not fancy like these full-time
No.
musicians who have all their setups and everything. So
I said that going in. We got this idea from watching the Academy of Country Music Awards last week, and I said we don't have all the fancy stuff that they have, and every musician comes in a different way, and some are going to be better than others. But hey, it's all about the music. So whenever you're ready, ladies and gentlemen, Nicole Corey doing some Janis Joplin for you.
all right, we'll give it a shot. I haven't sang since Acoustics for Autism, so forgive me. Can you hear me?
Perfect.
I said, did I make you feel like you were the only man? Yeah, did I give you nearly everything that a woman possibly can? Well, honey, you know I did. Each time I tell myself when I think I've had enough. Oh no, I want to show you, baby, that a woman can be tough. I want you to come on, take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break another little bit of my heart, yeah. Oh, no. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. You know you got it. Shout it that it makes you feel good. Oh, yes, it is. You're out on the streets. You're looking good. Baby, deep down in your heart, you should know it ain't alright. Never, you, babe, when I cry. 'Cause baby, I'm crying all the time. Each time I tell myself when I can't stand the pain, you'll hold me in your arms. I'll sing it once again. I said, come on. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break another little bit of my heart, yeah. Come on now. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. All right. Break another little bit of my heart. I want you to, yeah. Now, take another little piece of my heart, baby. Take it down now. Take it down now. Break another little piece of my heart, baby. I'll take it on now. Take it down now. Well, you know I got it. A child better makes you feel good.
Yes. Nicole Corey.
Woo!
All right, Nicole, if you want to give a message before you go to everybody watching and listening at home.
Hey, man, just keep it up. Stay together. Keep kicking butt in the community. You guys are doing a great job. Stay strong. Stay at home. Personal shout out. Thank you for all the support for the last big party that we had at Acoustics for Autism.
Yes.
I'll announce it here because I guess I don't have a big party to announce it at. We were able to break records this year, and our proceeds were $131,000 this year for Acoustics for Autism. And we are giving back, and we are helping support the musicians who are full-time musicians that play for Acoustics for Autism. We've sent them out applications, and we're getting gift cards out that help support the local businesses.
Awesome.
And tipping and doing everything that we can as a thank you to them. So we just appreciate all the support. We obviously had an epic time on March 1st, and we will definitely be doing it again very soon, guys. So just keep it up.
Thank you, Nicole, and happy Easter to you and your amazing husband. Thank you so much. Love you.
Thank you.
All right,
Bye.
bye-bye. There it is. Nicole Corey, everybody. Oh, that was awesome. She gives me the chills. Great job. It is live in the 419. Oh, we're getting them backed up. Let's see. I'm going to get Jeff Stewart in here. Hold on. Jeff Stewart's, we're going to go next. So as Jeff is waiting, I got to say hi to my good friend Mike Schoen, who's watching. I got to say hi, Mayor Paula Hicks Hudson. Thank you, Ms. Mayor, for watching us. We do appreciate it. Andre Savage, Rachel Moore, Bo Harvey, Dale Long. Also, hi from Brittany in France, which is awesome. Brian Bowron. James Owen is watching in the 989. Thank you so much, James. Appreciate it. And Jeff Stewart is here. How you doing, Jeff?
Happy Easter. Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly.
Oh, good.
We,
Poor Johnny, you guys had a rough time there.
I know. I feel bad.
Making me anxious.
I know. My producer, Holly, who's been working her butt off on this, she's like, Johnny's got me chain smoking.
Oh, my God. He doesn't smoke. Maybe today's the day. He'll be
Right,
dead.
exactly. Well, you're following your good friend, Nicole Corey. How are you, Jeff? How you holding up through all this?
I'm good, man. I'm doing good. You know, we're doing the best we can and just keeping it going, keeping it moving, trying to stay healthy, keeping our minds healthy, and just keep it moving, man.
And you're one of those that is consistently doing lives. How is that working? Are your people liking it? Your followers? Are you finding new people are discovering your music? How are those working for you?
It's been a blessing, I guess, an Easter blessing, if you will. It's overwhelming. It's a connection that you can't quite understand. I'm trying not to overdo it, overcook it. Maybe doing it once a week or so, and gives me something to look forward to. Gives my friends and people that have been seeing me for a lot of years something to look forward to, and it's really nice, man. It's helped me. People have been so generous, and it's helped me keep my bills paid and keep food on the table, and all that. So
Awesome.
it's just a great way to get our minds off of things, the human connection. I miss people. I'm out there all the time. You know how it is, and you get a little bit stir crazy. So anyway.
I think it was you. I watch all the live streams of all the artists, but I think it was you. You even went to go just do pickup at a restaurant. You went to do pick up your to-go order, and you just went live and started
That was
performing.
Canop. Chris Canop did that.
That was Chris. That's right. That was Chris. That's right. What are you going to do for us today, Jeff?
I'm going to do a brand new tune. I just got done recording. It's called Cardinals. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Stewart. Whenever you're ready, my friend, take it away.
all right. Happy Easter, Toledo. Cardinal, come to me. Sing your song so sweet. Cardinal, comfort me. Rose red memories. And then you turn around and fly. And sing your lullaby. There's a new way to fly without your mother's love. Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, are you still with me? Fully, completely. When I visit you, let your heart be true. And then I turn around and fly. Then I sing your lullaby. And I promise that I'll be with you forever, love. Mm-hmm. Oh, oh. Well, I wish you'd see the things that I've done, and you take pride in me. Daily Monday life, and I talk about you along the way. Talk about you along the way. Oh, I talk about you along the way. Oh, well, God, come to me. See your song so sweet, and God comfort me. Let your heart be free, and when you turn around, then fly and sing your lullaby. And there's a new way to fly without your mother's love. And a new way to fly without your mother's love. And there's a new way to fly without your mother's love. Oh, oh. Oh.
Woo! Yes, loved it. Great job, Jeff.
Thank you, Andrew.
You want to give say anything to the people before we let you go for the night and enjoy the rest of your family?
I guess, yeah, thanks for having us on. Thanks for connecting everybody here, and be safe, y'all. Happy Easter. Hope you're spending time with your families any way you can, by Zoom, by, I don't know, the phone, the text, whatever. Anyway,
Yeah.
Love to you all, and may you guys be safe and sound and healthy and all that. So peace to y'all.
Love you, brother. Thank you so much. Jeff Stewart,
Right.
everybody. All right, we're going to bring in our next artist. This is live in the 419. It's our special Superstars of the 419. And again, everyone has their own way of connecting. So we hope that that you guys are enjoying the music. Maybe not the quality. I don't know. Maybe Zoom wasn't built for music, but they'll get that fixed. And I'm enjoying it. I don't know if you guys are. But we got Abigail on with us. Hi, Abigail.
Hi, Andrew Z. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well, sir. Thank you.
All right. So how are you holding up during quarantine?
Yeah, it's both good and bad. I have my two little kids most of the time, so I get to hang out with them more and do some homeschooling. But I'm a full-time singer, musician, so I have to not look at my calendar because I'll get depressed seeing how much money I'm losing, the ability to take care of my family. So it's good and it's bad.
Well, and I've talked to people too, Abigail, is that when you're when you're at home so much, when you're, it used to be, and if you're one of those that's not fortunate enough to be able to work through this and to have to just have your income shut off and have your bills still pile up, it's hard to not think about it because there's so much downtime now, and it can drive you crazy.
Absolutely. I've been very blessed to have a lot of really great supporters out there who have made sure to tip. So I at least have a little bit coming in, but it doesn't touch anything near what live musicians who work full time are losing out on right now.
How are you as a homeschool teacher?
I'm pretty decent, but that's only because my kids are really smart, so they don't need a lot of help.
Well, that's a good thing. All right, what are you going to do for us tonight, Abigail?
I think I'm going to do Solomon Burke's "Cry to Me" that you would have heard on the Dirty Dancing soundtrack.
Okay, sounds awesome to me. Ladies and gentlemen, Abigail, whenever you're ready, darling, take it away.
When your baby leaves you all alone and nobody calls you on the phone, don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Here I am, honey. Come on, cry to me. When you're all alone in your lonely room, and there's nothing but the slightest perfume. Don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Here I am, honey. Come on, cry to me. Oh, nothing can be sadder than a glass of wine. No more loneliness, such a waste of your time. Oh yeah, you don't ever have to walk alone. You see, so come on, take my hand, baby, won't you walk with me? So when you're waiting for a voice to come on in the night, but there is no one. Don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Here I am, honey. Come on, cry to me. Here I am, honey. Come on, cry to me. Here I am, honey. Come on, and cry to me.
Woo! Abigail! That was awesome. There, very good. By the way, real quick, Sheila Brumfield said, awesome, great voice. Melissa Glover says, we love Abigail. You were awesome. You were really good. Thank you so much. Under these circumstances as well, I appreciate you being such a good sport and coming on with us tonight. Do you have a message you want to send out before we say goodbye?
I just want to thank everybody for all the support you've been showing. And if you want to find me on Facebook, I'm playing multiple times during the week over at Abigail, Abbigale.
Thank you, Abigail, and thank you for taking time on your Easter to come spend time with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a great night.
All right, you as well. There is Abigail. All right, so she was awesome, and thank you guys so much for being able to appreciate the voice and appreciate the talents of these people with even with the technical, not studio quality like you would hear in a production or live performance. I really appreciate that you could still appreciate what they're doing, because that was obviously one of my worries that you wouldn't be able to. So I'm glad that you are. And our next performer, as you're watching live in the 419, the superstars of the 419, comes to us from Florida, I think, to the 419. Well, he's from the 419 to Florida and back to the 419 where he's broadcasting from to tonight, I think, from Florida. Ryan Dunlap, take the mute off your microphone, Ryan, so we can hear your sweet voice. Mr. Dunlap. I don't think I can do it. Let me see. See if I can unmute him. There, maybe I can.
Yeah, I think you did.
Oh, I think I did as well.
You hear me?
I can hear you perfectly.
Awesome.
So are you in Florida?
I am, man. My first trip back, depending on what happens with this situation, is supposed to be at the end of May.
Back here in the 419 in the end of May. So,
yeah, I'll be up there all summer, on and off.
It's hard to feel sorry for you, as we talked about. It's a lot harder to quarantine here than it is in Florida.
Now, I knew that you were going to say that. I was prepared for this. And I'm going to tell you that you're 100% wrong. And
Why?
Let me tell you why. Because I've been praying for like rainy, awful days. Man, it's so much harder because it's nice and you can't go out. You can't go to the beach. It's wised up and closed up. Like there's nothing to do. So you're looking out at this beautiful weather and you're stuck inside.
That is a good point. You know, when this first weekend came up, it was a Saturday, and it was
gorgeous up there, right?
Well, no, the first one, it was rainy and nasty, and I'm like, this is better because I don't miss being outside. And then then the weather has gotten nicer. You're right. And when it's nice, you're like, man, I want to be. It's like a kid in punishment at recess for sure.
Right.
All right, what are you going to do for us tonight, sir?
Well, I thought about doing this one. It's an old tune of mine called Get You Through, and I know a lot of people are struggling with the quarantine right now. It's just kind of like, not necessarily about that when it was written, but it applies today. It's just like, hang in there, man. Like, we're going to get through it. We'll get back.
All right, brother. And by the way, Brian Bowron says, Ryan, we need to book the backyard party for 2020. So,
get a hold of me, man.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you're ready, sir, Ryan Dunlap.
I'm just an outlaw, ain't got no wheels to run. Fatherless man and armless only son. The joker turned toker, bully without a gun. Still shoot for the top, but top don't ever come. World don't stand for you. Just do what you've got to do. Whatever gets you through. Whatever gets you through. Seymour is a boy than most folks ever had. I held the hand of a man and watched as he take his final breath. And I gambled my life, and that's something you shouldn't bet. Stared death in the eye, said, I ain't leaving yet. World don't stand for you. Do what you've got to do. Whatever gets you through. Whatever gets you through. World don't stand for you. Do what you've got to do. Whatever gets you through. Whatever gets you through.
Oh. I gotta tell you,
thanks, man.
my producer Holly says goosebumps. That was so good, man. It was so good.
Thanks, man.
And I love the whistling. Who knew you had it in you?
Yeah, that on the record is actually, I don't know if he already went or is he going? Jake Paluski playing the keys on that.
Oh no, Jake's coming up.
Yeah, I believe he played the keys on that. I know it's his favorite song of mine.
Oh,
I think he played the keys on. I don't know. There's so many people come in and out. You know,
and
there's a billion awesome artists up there that we all get to work with each other. And
I was just thinking, Ryan, while you were playing, and I just want to say, oh my God, Ryan's one of my favorites, and I say that so much, but really, music in the 419 is like a kid in a candy store because you're like, oh my God, I love that, and oh my God, I love that, and oh my God, I love that. There's just so much.
There's a lot of good stuff,
right? I totally agree, man. Man, I miss you. Hopefully, when you come up here after this is all over, we need to get together. I need to come watch you play, and I'm always one of your biggest fans, man. Thank you so much for taking time to hang out with us
thanks
tonight.
Thanks for having me on, and Toledo, Perrysburg especially. I miss you. I love you. I'll be home when we can get home.
Thank you, sir. Have a great night. Happy Easter to you.
You too. Happy Easter.
Thank you, brother. All right, bye-bye. There it is. Ryan Dunlap, everyone. Oh, the hits keep coming. Welcome to Live in the 419 Facebook page. We're doing Superstars of the 419, some of the best musicians here in Toledo, kind of jamming out for you. I want to say hi to Angel Tipping, who's watching. One of my friends from back in school days. I mean, we've been friends for decades now. David Angelica, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Shannon Kelly as well. Thank you, Kitty, for watching. We appreciate it. William Novak. You guys are all awesome. Thank you. And of course, the great Cliff Milliman, who I reached out to. I don't know if we got him on the show for tonight, but if not, we'll have to schedule him on a future one because I know I reached out, but what a great musician. All right, we're going to keep the show going. And what I love about this, too, is hopefully you guys can understand that everyone's setup is different and the audio is kind of goofy. But I love the fact that you guys are appreciating the amazing talent that you can hear, even with the audio deficiencies. And also, if you come here for a Daniel Thomas or who we just had on, Nicole Corey or whoever it might be, if you came on for them, now maybe you check out some of these other artists and go like their pages, and you check them out and support live music as you can, because there's so much talent here in the 419. Daniel, sir, how are you?
What's up, Andrew? How you been, buddy?
Good, brother. Good to see you. Now I'm not sure. You're sounding a little far away, but we're gonna. Yeah, we're live, man. It's cool. Everyone gets that we're just family. This isn't some professional broadcast. So if you need to pull it up closer or move how you got to move, it's cool. What are you gonna do for us tonight?
Well, I thought I'd play some old school '90s, some Travis Tritt.
Some old school '90s Travis Tritt. Now, the only thing I wonder is because I can barely hear you talking, but when you moved it, I could definitely hear it real loud. I can hear that loud, but when you're talking, it's not as loud. So I just hope. I'll do this. If we need to start over, I'll just wave my hand at you, and we'll see if we can do something different. Okay, but go ahead and give it a try, however you think, and then if I need to, I'll just wave at you. Okay. Man, it almost sounds like you're on mute, or I don't know. You strum something, or just give me a little vocal. No, I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't hear you very well, and I want people to be able to hear you. Is there anything you can play with? Go ahead and play with it. We'll come back to you. Stay there. Keep trying. Anyway, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for watching. We didn't get a chance to do any rehearsals or anything like that. It's Easter, so we're kind of checking it on the fly. Danny, you want to try? Let's see how you see if that did. Man, it almost sounds like I don't know, like you've got the mic covered, the microphone on the phone. Yeah, like it's almost like covered. You can uncover it. Uncover the mic.
Yes. I had you set up on a nice stand, Andrew.
There you go. No, you sound you sound great. You sound great.
How's that right there?
You sound good right now.
I do?
Yeah, you sound perfect.
Awesome. Awesome.
Who needs
Well,
fancy?
Andrew, thanks so much for having me tonight.
Stands?
I appreciate it, buddy.
What are you gonna do for us?
Again, I'm gonna try a song here by Travis Tritt. It's called Anymore.
Daniel Thomas, whenever you're ready, bro.
I can't hide the way I feel about you anymore. I can't hold the hurt inside, keep the pain out of my eyes anymore. My tears no longer waiting. My resistance ain't that strong. My mind keeps recreating a life with you alone. And I'm tired of pretending that I don't love you anymore. Let me make one last appeal to show you how I feel about you. Because there's no one else, I swear, to hold a candle anywhere next to you. My heart can't take the beating, not having you to hold. A small force keeps repeating deep inside my soul. It says I can't keep pretending that I don't love you anymore. I've got to take a chance, don't let it pass by. if I expect to get home with my life. My tears no longer waiting. My resistance ain't that strong. My mind keeps recreating a love with you alone. And I'm tired of pretending that I don't love you anymore.
Danny Thomas. I loved it, man. That was he did
Thanks,
it.
Andrew.
That was good. By the way, Eric Reinecker said hello, and also Steve Horniak said my brother Danny Thomas, and you said he said you had to do that song.
Steve's my bass player from the Sweet Tea Band.
Oh, I love the Sweet Tea Band, man. Okay, give a little plug. How could people find you? And then if you want to give a little message to everyone as we say goodbye, you are more than welcome to do so.
You guys can find me on a couple different places here. You can find me on the Cash App if you'd like to donate or tip, or the Venmo. You can also find me on my Facebook. Give me a like. Find me under Danny Thomas on Facebook, or you can also give the Sweet Tea Band a like, which is my full band. I just want to let everybody know we're staying healthy here in my household, and we're staying indoors the best we can. To the rest of you folks out there, try to stay healthy, and I wish you guys the best, and happy Easter, every single one of you people.
Love you, brother. Happy Easter, my friend. Thank you so much to you and your family.
Thanks, Andrew. Same to you, brother, and you have a happy Easter, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks
for
sir.
having me
Yes,
on.
we'll see you out on the 419. All these musicians are going to be out again soon. That's the great part. So we are live on the 419 Facebook page. This is Superstars of the 419. I'm Andrew Z, your host. I do a little podcast on the Andrew Z in the Morning page. So if you get a chance, check that out. It's every night at 9 p.m. We are live on the Andrew Z in the Morning page. So we'd love for you to stop on by some night, say hi, and there you go. So let me see. There we go. We lost the picture for a second, but we're back. Anyway, thank you guys again for tuning in. We appreciate it. Oh, I also want to say real quick hello to Angel Tipping, who I saw pop in, who is such an amazing talent of her own. And she's been gone for a couple of years, and she's doing she's in the military. So thank you for your service, Angel, and can't wait to see you when you're back in town. Michelle Turner, I want to say hello to you for watching. Also want to say hi to Kitty Hudson for watching as we get set for our next performance. By the way, we have one more hour. We're going until 8 o'clock tonight on the show. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your shares of the show. And make sure you follow the Love in the 419 Facebook page, because the reason we put this together is so whenever musicians go live, they can include this page. That way, when people want to see local live performances, all they got to do is go to the page and they can catch everybody besides your faves and all the other ones that go live as well. If you guys want some comments or something, you guys can do that as we wait for our next musician. I'm not sure who's checking in next. Who's next? And oh, by the way, I got to say something else to you guys. Who's next? And when? I got to say hello to Holly Rupert, our producer. Roop, we call her Holly. Sometimes I call her Halls, sometimes I call her Roop. But she put this whole thing together and busted her ass. She's been working on this for a couple weeks now since we've been trying to put it together. So thank you so much, Holly. You did such a great job putting this together. And thank you guys for watching and again putting up with the technical difficulties, because every artist checks in their own way. And there's not a uniform setup, and no sound people, and no equipment people, and no tech people. It's just us. It's just me and the artist, and they jump on. So every setup is going to be different. And Jay Hayden, let me see. I think it's Jay Hayden. Let me see my eyes. Yeah, Jay Hayden said this is the best entertainment I've had in a month. Wow, dude, you just gave me the chills. Thank you so much. Kendra says she's waiting on Johnny Rodriguez. Johnny jumped in early for some reason tonight. I don't know. He was ready to go. Stephanie Kovac, thank you so much for watching as well. We appreciate all you guys. We appreciate your kind comments, and thank you for supporting live and local. And Sheila, my mother-in-law, says she's enjoying it as well, so we appreciate that. So Ashley's going to be jumping in here in a second. I think it's Ashley Kelly, who is an amazing artist. She's going to be next up here on the show. Yeah, I think that's Ashley right there. I could tell by her profile pic. There she is. Ashley! She's connecting her audio, so it'll be just a second. Oh, here she is. I hear her. Hi, Ash.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. So tell me, what have you been doing during quarantine? Are you keeping busy?
Binge watching shows, playing music, and just baking a lot.
Really? So are you love to cook? Is that your thing?
I love to cook. I love to cook and bake. So I've just been trying a bunch of new recipes and just trying to stay positive and all this craziness.
Do you ever find yourself getting depressed? Because I know a lot of people. It's a day-by-day basis. You wake up and you're great, and then the next day you wake up and it's a rough one.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely had some days where I felt more bummed out than others. I think more so when all this stuff first started, but I think the longer it's been going on, I kind of feel like I've kind of fallen into a little bit of a routine, but I miss being able to hug friends and stuff like that. So I'll be so happy to be able to do that. And then it's been cool being able to live stream, but I miss actually playing out.
Understand. Now, for those who want to come over and have some of your baked goods, what is your go-to baked good? What is the thing you do the best?
Oh man. Well, there are a few different things I've been told are really good. I've been told my lemon poppy seed muffins are pretty great.
Ooh.
I just made a batch of biscotti today, and Shannon said that was pretty good. I don't know. I haven't had any complaints, but I don't know.
So is there a secret ingredient in the lemon poppy seed muffins, or are they 100% street legal?
They are 100% street legal.
Good. All right, what are you doing for us tonight?
Normally I'm on the guitar, but I figured I'd play the keyboard today. I'm going to play a song called More Hearts Than Mine by Ingrid Andress.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, whenever she's ready, Ashley Kelly bringing it for you tonight.
I can't wait to show you where I grew up. Walk you around the foothills of my town. Probably feel like you've been there before. After hearing all the stories I've been telling you for 6 months now. Probably have to sleep in separate bedrooms. Like a shirt for church because we'll go. I'm not trying to scare you off, but I just thought that we should talk a few things out before we hit the road. If I bring you home to Mama, I guess I better warn ya. She falls in love a little faster than I do. And my dad will check your types, pour you whiskey over us and take fish, but pretend that he don't like you. Oh, if we wake up, I'll be fine. You'll be breaking more hearts than mine. Sister's gonna ask a million questions. Say anything she can to turn you red. When you meet my high school friends, buy you drinks and fill you in on all the crazy nights cannot live. If I bring you home to Mom, I guess I better warn ya. She falls in love a bit faster than I do. And my dad will check your types, pour you whiskey over ice and like you. Oh, if we break up, I'll be fine. You'll be breaking more hearts than mine. If I bring you home to Mom, I guess I better warn ya. She feels every heartache ever through. When I tell you things you cry, pour some whiskey over ice and tell a lie. Say you never will lie to. Oh, if we break up, I'll be fine. You'll be breaking more hearts than mine. You'll be breaking more hearts than mine. You'll be breaking more hearts than mine.
Woo! Ashley Kelly!
Thank you.
Oh, so good. I got chills.
Thank you.
So good. Okay, so Ashley, before we let you go, how can people get a hold of you if they want to see some of your live stuff? And then we want you to give a message to everyone here on this Easter Sunday.
Okay, well, Shannon and I have been live streaming every week from our Picking Kelly page on Tuesday evenings, and we're going to live stream again Tuesday at 5 o'clock. If you want to tip me, you can find me on PayPal, Venmo, and Cash. And I guess the thing I'd like to say to everybody is just thank you, everyone in Toledo, for continuing to support your local musicians throughout all of this. And not just the musicians, but the local restaurants, anybody who is a local business. We just all appreciate it so much. And I'll only speak for myself, but I've been really encouraged by just the amount of support that we've received. So keep being encouraged and keep supporting your musicians and your local businesses.
Thank you, Ashley. Love you, girl.
Love you too.
Tell Shannon I said hi, okay?
I will. I'll tell her.
Ashley Kelly, everybody. Ah, so good. Welcome, everybody. It is live at the 419. If you're just tuning in, let's see. First of all, I think this is cute. Danny Thomas, his dad, who's, I guess, Danny Thomas Sr., said, great job, boo, from your dad. And then Danny said, thanks, Dad. Happy Easter, which is super sweet. Also want to say hi to Chloe. He's going to be performing later for us. Chloe and the Steel Strings. Linda Fox, Lucas Guy, who performed a little earlier. Thank you, sir. Ziad, Christina tuning in. Brian, let's see. And oh yeah, by the way, Chloe did say to Ashley, hi Ashley, sounds beautiful as always. Happy Easter to you and Shannon. All right. Sarah Plosick also watching, and right now, one of my faves forever and ever, Jake Paluski. How you doing, sir? Happy Easter to you and Amanda.
Well, happy Easter to you, buddy. How you doing?
Good, man. How are things going with you? How are you holding up through all this?
I've always been one to accept a challenge, so this is certainly a challenge. It's definitely a good time to improvise, not only with the music I'm playing, but with what I'm doing with every single day. But it's really nice to be able to spend it with somebody as cool as my wife. We'll say that.
Well, and you guys are relatively newly married.
Yeah, we've been together over 10 years, but we've been married almost just under 3 years. So, yeah, I mean, she's a creative mind. Obviously, I am too. She encourages it, so that's been really helpful.
Well, you know what I love too is that, and I don't. She seems very like I know Amanda pretty well, but she seems very shy. But you push her out of that. I mean, she's a good singer. She performs with you. Do you push her, or does she secretly want to do that stuff anyway?
It's more me pushing her than what she wants to do. But like once she hears it and she gets a part of it, she's like, "Oh, this is cool." But then she's like done with it, and then I have to like sit back and like let her kind of take a breather because she's definitely more of an introvert in that respect. But she's a great writer. But I mean, the fact that she's a writer probably says something. She likes to be behind the pen and the paper rather than out in the forefront.
But that makes you guys a good team, though, as well.
Sure.
I mean, you guys are just perfect together, and you guys complement each other so well. You know, she's not trying to jump in for the spotlight. We know Jake Paluski's always going to have the spotlight, so she's not trying to take it from him. She's cool with that. She doesn't want the spotlight, which is you guys are a perfect couple together. I got to tell you. All right, so what are you singing for us tonight?
It's a tune called "Come Away to the Water," and it's written by Glenn Hansard. But actually, I think even Maroon 5 or even Adam Levine at least recorded it for the Hunger Games soundtrack.
Oh, cool. Whenever you're ready, ladies and gentlemen, Jake Paluski.
Thank you.
Come away to the lost, come away to the water, to the ones who waiting only for you. Come away to the lost, come away to the water, away from the life you always knew. We are calling to you. Come away to the light, come away to the darkness. In the shade of the light, come looking for you. Come away to the light, come away to the darkness. To the ones who pointed to see through. We are calling for you. We are calling for you. Come away to the light, come away to the darkness. The life you always so new. Come away to the light, come away to the slaughter. So we might know and live anew. We are calling to you. We are calling for you. We are coming for you. We are coming to you. Come away to the light, come away to the water. Give yourself away, my live anew. Come away to the light, come away to the slaughter. To the point you always see it through. We are coming for you. We are coming for you. Yeah. We are coming for you.
Oh, Jake Paluski. I love it, man. By the way, Chloe says Jake is the man. And then also, if you want to say how people can get a hold of you and the best way, to see your live stuff or to tip you or anything like that.
Yeah, Jake Paluski, just get me on Facebook. Also, Real JP, REEL as in film reel. Real JP, I do all sorts of stuff with the restaurants right now since they're struggling, and a lot of my videos are up on the realjp.com and also Real JP Facebook. But yeah, I take PayPal with Real JP, and then you can find me in Venmo. But yeah, stay close to Real JP because I keep trying to promote more and more of the other artists kind of doing their stuff right now. And I mean, put my own stuff out there. Every Wednesday, I'll be doing a live show from like 6:30 to 7 called Watts of Wine. So we can drink wine together, play music. And then every Saturday, I'm going to be putting together a beer for breakfast kind of brunch series where it'll be kind of a variety show kind of thing with my wife. So,
awesome.
yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, it's always good to hear from you. And you want to say anything on this Easter Sunday to everybody watching?
Yeah, I mean, happy Easter, everybody. What a great time it is to kind of decompress and remember the things that truly matter. And when we all come out of this, everybody's going to need the help of each one of us in the community to rebuild what we've lost in this time. But I think we're gaining a lot in the process. So the more we can be a community together, just like you're doing right here, Andrew, for us, I think the better off we're going to be. And so maybe this was kind of a fun, not fun, but a necessary pause for us to kind of realize what truly matters in the long run. So thank you, Andrew, for having me.
The reason I love you, Jake, is that you're not just a great musician, but also you're such a thoughtful thinker. And I love people like that. I mean, it's just sit and talk to you for hours. And one thing that you said is, if anything good comes from this, maybe it's going to get us to reassess that we do maybe all have to slow down a little bit. And maybe we were running too much. And maybe we are re-experiencing our wives or our girlfriends or our kids or our house or your dogs and stuff. And maybe you will realize when we get back into doing what we do, we will put some more time aside for that side of things. And we got to look at the positive, because obviously this is not a good thing, but we have to try to take this and make it a positive. And I think that's one way, is just to reevaluate, relax, decompress. I know that everyone's stressing out on money, but you know what? We're all doing it. You can't pay your car. I can't pay my car. Let's just not pay our cars together, and let's just enjoy our families.
This is the ultimate universal experience.
Thank you, man. Happy Easter to you and Amanda. You take care, my friend.
You too, brother. Thank you.
There it is, Jake Paluski, everybody. I love that guy. Let's see here. Do I have any comments? I'm going to bring in. Oh, Chloe and the Steel Strings are coming up here in a second. Alan Bannister. Hello, sir. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Cassie McKeever, also Tori Tunison. Thank you, guys. We really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in to the Live of the 419 Facebook page and Superstars of the 419, the show. We're just, bringing on artists here and performing, and thank you for putting up with the audio quality issues, because everyone does it a different way, and we're just trying to make this a community and kind of all hang out on this Sunday night and do something cool. And I see Anna and I see Chloe, and you're not seeing double. It's two different people. What's up, you guys?
We're not conjoined. We're two separate people, and I thank God for that every single day. I just want you to know.
Well, you're not only not conjoined, and it's not, your screen isn't messing up. You're not having issues with your screen or anything. There's actually two of you. You are twin sisters. But here's the thing: you guys live together now. You've been together your whole lives, and twins, it's on a different level as a sibling. I mean, do you guys ever fight or just get tired of each other?
Sometimes, yes. I would say the biggest fight we probably had was in junior high. We were getting ready for school, and I dumped a cup of water on her head, and then she threw the hairbrush at me, and it snapped in half, and we proceeded to duct tape it and use it for the next 5 or 10 years. So we still have it. It's in my travel bag right now. Just a short hairbrush.
That's why, Anna, I love your sister Chloe, because she'll give it. She doesn't care. She's like, it's like we're in her living room. It doesn't matter if we're live. It doesn't matter if we're in her living room. She's gonna tell the stories. Are you the same way, Anna?
No, but only because speaking to an audience isn't really my job. We're like, okay, Chloe, you're the one talking to the audience. You do your thing. If you say something that offends us, we'll talk about it later. If I'm really awkward, it makes everyone feel awkward. So that's something that I'm sure, as a radio personality,
yes,
you're like, you got to be like the life of the party and really, try to bring your best attitude, or else, everybody's feeling that.
Exactly. Now, so not only are you two-thirds of Chloe and the Steel Strings, but there's another third, which Chloe would be your husband. All three, or your boyfriend or husband? Boyfriend. Okay.
But if I had $1 for every time somebody said husband or boyfriend, Chloe and fiance. Yeah, Chloe, and we had a guy post a photo one time, a guy we didn't know, and the caption was Chloe and fiance, and I was like, I don't know where these people are getting this information from. Poor Connor. Yeah, I feel bad for Connor, but he deals with it. It's probably not the worst thing that could happen to him.
Right, exactly. The three of you are together, quarantined in the house. What has that done for the music side of things for you guys?
We've been getting a lot done. We've been writing some new music, practicing a lot of new original songs, and also a lot of covers. We just got done going live on our Facebook page, and we've been doing that every Sunday at 5 p.m. for
cool.
an hour or so.
Awesome, you guys. Thank you so much for then taking time to jump over here. What are you going to do for us tonight?
We're going to do one of our favorite covers to do is a duo. It's called 13 by Big Star.
All right, it's Anna and Chloe and the Steel Strings. Well, why isn't Anna's name in it?
People ask that all the time. They're like, "Are you mad that it's not Anna and the Steel Strings?"
Right.
And you know, I don't want the responsibility of being the lead singer. I'll be back there playing keys.
Andrew,
I'm cool.
Andrew, I don't always want to be Chloe from Chloe and the Steel Strings. Sometimes I really don't.
She wishes she were.
Yeah, sometimes I wish I could like thwart the responsibility on Anna, but you know, we all have those things we have to be responsible for, right?
Exactly. All right. Well, by the way, I'm guessing, Chloe, just from the 2 times I've talked to you in the last couple of days, I'm guessing you're the responsible one and Anna's the flighty one.
Oh shit, no. Anna is definitely.
Really? I'm wrong?
Anna's definitely the responsible one.
Okay. All right.
And I think that has changed a bit over time. I think we were definitely never like the bad kids. Like we were always like very strict rule followers. So I think for me, the fact that I'm pursuing something like music has helped me to, you know, I'm a lot looser than I used to be. So
Gotcha.
It's good.
Gotcha. All right. Well, whenever you guys are ready, Chloe and the Steel Strings, you guys go ahead, knock it out.
All right.
Won't you let me walk you home from school? Won't you let me meet you at the pool? Maybe Friday I can get tickets for the dance, and I'll take you. Won't you tell your dad, get off my back? Tell him what we said about paying it back. Rock and roll is here to stay. Come inside, now it's okay. And I'll shake you. Won't you tell me what you're thinking of? Will you be an outlaw for my love? If it's so, then let me know. If it's no, then I can go. I won't make you. Won't you let me walk you home from school?
Wow. So good. Woo, Chloe and Anna and the Steel Strings.
Yes. I like that.
Oh, someone just said, Ashley said, what an amazing harmony. Great job, you guys. That was so good. You guys.
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much for taking time for us. And again, every Sunday you guys are on your, give us a plug of when they can get you, what the name of your page is, and then give all your plugs, your tip stuff.
Yeah.
Tip stuff.
Look us up
Chloe and the Steel Strings. Steel like the metal, STEEL. You can look us up on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify. We are playing live for an hour every Sunday in April and for the foreseeable future until all this is over, I guess, at 5 p.m. So we hope you can tune in, check us out, give us a like or a follow. Your support means a lot to us. Andrew, thank you for having us. Means a lot to us.
You're welcome, and happy Easter to you guys and your families. And if you want to say hi or say any, give a message to anybody, go right ahead.
Well, thanks for everything, Mom. Yeah, I mean, to everyone who supports us and listens to us, it means a lot. The gift of your time is the biggest blessing. So thank you so much.
Thanks, you guys. You guys are the sweetest. Thank you so much for taking time to be on with us tonight.
Thank you.
Happy Easter, you guys. Bye-bye. There it is, Chloe and the Steel Strings. I hope you guys are enjoying this. That harmonies, were so good. Welcome. We are on the Live in the 419 Facebook page. This show is Superstars of the 419. I'm Andrew Z, your host. You can catch me on my podcast. We do it every once in a while. I lose the picture, but there we go. We do our podcast nightly, every night at 9 p.m. Andrew Z in the morning, at night, the podcast, and pick it up wherever you get your podcasts, or you can watch us live on the Andrew Z in the morning Facebook Live page. I want to say hi to Ramona Collins. Ramona is a legendary performer in this town. I'm such a huge fan, and I'm so glad she's watching right now. Thank you so much, Ramona. She doesn't know, I Facebook creep her page all the time just to hear her amazing, soulful voice. I want to have her on. There's so many great musicians that I would love to have on, so we'll have to do another one of these. If you guys enjoyed it, let us know. Drop a comment in. That would be great. And just let us know if you're enjoying this. The purpose of this page is another thing I was going to say, purpose of this page is everyone kind of getting together, and if you came in for a certain artist that's your faves, but discover other ones and go like their pages and find out when they're going to go live. Matter of fact, we had Danny Thomas on a little bit earlier. He's going to go live on his page as soon as the show is over for a couple more songs. So if you're into more music, you can check them out. Check Danny out as well. Thank you, Melissa Love, for watching. We do appreciate it. And there's Danny saying, great job, girls. They did do an absolute great job. So let's see. We're ready for our next artist. I think it's going to be back-to-back ladies is my thought. I think Kyle White is going to be on with us, but we're waiting here for a couple minutes to get connected to our next artist. So if you guys want to make a comment on anything, I'm reading the comments as we go. So thank you so much. And on this Easter Sunday, I know there's a million things you could be doing. Maybe there's not really a million things you could be doing. So maybe this was perfect for you. But thank you for taking time out of your evening to tune in with us. We're going to go for about another half an hour or so. We still got a handful of musicians left to perform. If you're just tuning in, you missed some amazing ones. Obviously, the show will be up for you to listen to, rewind, or whatever once we're done. Lucas Guy performed, Jeff Stewart performed, Abigail, Ryan Dunlap, Johnny Rodriguez, Danny Thomas, Jake Beluski, Ashley Kelly, and Chloe and the Steel Strings. Still, we have a couple artists left. We have Kyle White. Carmen Miller's going to be performing as well, all here in the next couple of minutes. So just stick around with us. I don't know if you're laying in bed, watching on your phone, whatever, but we absolutely do appreciate it. This was a feat to put together, and hopefully that the audio was good enough that you guys actually enjoyed it, which is very important to us. And we'll continue to get better doing this stuff. It's interesting. Even like I have a friend who is on Good Morning America. Her name's Ginger Z. No relation. Our whole lives, people thought that we were related. But Ginger is the meteorologist over at Good Morning America, and even Ginger is broadcasting off her cell phone in her basement for Good Morning America. And they have the same hiccups that we do, and they're millions and millions of dollars in operation. So thank you for putting up with our little operation as well, because we're doing the best we can with not millions and millions of dollars. I know a couple times our picture has popped out, but we're getting through it. We're doing our best. Thank you guys so much, and again, happy Easter to you and your family as well. Oh, and by the way, I didn't mention Nicole Corey as well was on the show earlier, and I did not mention her, so I apologize. Kyle White is going to be coming up here in a minute. She's working on getting all hooked up. So we'll get to Kyle here in just a second. What else? And we're also not only streaming on the Live in the 419 page, but also the Love My 419 page. And we're doing a soft launch on that. It's going to become a channel, bunch of different programming shows on there. So if you can go give that a like, the Love My 419 page, give the Love My 419 page a like as well. That would be cool. I got nothing else, you guys. I mean, I pretty much said it all. We're just waiting on Kyle White. She's going to jump in here in just a second. She's downloading the Zoom app, which is how we're doing the show. We're doing it on Zoom and then sending it out to you guys. And hopefully the audio is good, like I said. How was your Easter, by the way? Ours was amazing. We had ribs. Ribs were delish. Ribs and potatoes. And are you gaining weight? I feel like for me that every meal is a struggle, and it seems like I'm hungry all the time as well. I don't know if that's for you guys, but I swear to God, if this thing goes too long, I will be contacting my 600-pound life to find out when I don't know if I just go on there right away after I leave here. I just might as well just check myself into my 600-pound life. But I got to get this under control. It's absolutely out of control. It's the eating is out of control right now. All right, Kyle is. Oh, here she is. Hi, Kyle. She's sideways. She's cool. Hi. She's her audio is connecting right now. There she goes. She's right side up now. Hi. She can't hear. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? We can't hear you yet. Hold on, let's see. All right, your audio's connecting. It'll just take a minute. Let's see. Can you hear me? She's working on it. Try hitting the little microphone maybe. Let's see. Let's see how we do this. Like I said, everyone goes live their own way, and not everyone uses the Zoom.
Hey.
Oh, you scared me.
I can hear you now.
You scared me. Can you hear me?
Very, very low volume.
Okay, we can hear you perfectly.
Okay.
Which is good. Hi.
Let me see if I can turn it up a little bit.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Try something now.
Hello. Hear me?
I'll just have to listen very carefully.
Okay. Hi, Kyle. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh my God, long time no see.
I know.
You have kids now.
I haven't seen anybody.
You kid and I know, married and all that stuff.
Yes. An almost 4-year-old.
Oh my gosh. What is it like? What is it like being? You're not. He's not school age yet, or is it he or she? I apologize.
He had just started preschool and had like a weekend before the schools were shut down.
Oh no! So you're used to having him home though. So that's not.
I am.
That's not an adjustment.
I was looking forward to having like a little break during the day, but the kibosh was put on that.
Right, exactly. What song are you going to do for us tonight?
I was going to do August in Ohio.
I love that
because that's
song.
Probably when we'll get back out into the world.
Actually, it's funny because we do our podcast nightly, and I played a recorded version of that last week because I love that song so much.
Oh, awesome.
So, all right, whenever you're ready, Kyle White is going to perform August in Ohio, and I love this song.
Okay, well, hopefully the volume is going to be okay for it.
It sounds perfect right now. We'll see.
All right. Looking back into my childhood on those long hot summer days, looking forward to the festivals, friends that I had made. I didn't seek out in the cornfield, sitting in the Congo days. Stretched out underneath the stars, those bluegrass music played. Things that I will treasure all my days. Love of August in Ohio. cicadas sing in their late summer to no lullaby. I love August in Ohio till I die. Standing up late on the front porch, mama braiding my long hair with a great big bowl of ice cream. I didn't catch your shade or putting barefoot in the front lawn, catching fireflies in flight. Keep them in my mason drawer next to my bed all night. The things that I will treasure all my life. Smell of August in Ohio, where the corn is grown so high, and the fields of green and brown and gold against the pale blue sky. I love August in Ohio, on those last warm summer nights. The cicadas sing in their late summer to no lullaby. Things that I will treasure all my life. I'll go August in Ohio till I die. Smell of August in Ohio, and the corn is grown so high, and the fields of green and brown and gold against the pale blue sky. I love August in Ohio, on those last warm summer nights, listening to the bluegrass music in the dancing campfire light. Smell of August in Ohio, and the air is not too dry. When you're breathing in Lake Erie as it's falling from the sky. I love August in Ohio, on those last warm summer nights. The cicadas sing in their late summer to no lullaby. Things that I will treasure all my life. I love August in Ohio till I die.
Woo! I love that song. You know, and especially now, you don't realize how much you miss everything when you can't go do it.
I know. I think that this is going to make us all better.
I agree, and especially for you, Kyle. You've been doing this for so long, and you look at these. What is it like being home? Like on every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Wednesday. I mean, in the evening, it's got to be weird. So weird for you.
Especially since my gigs were, so my husband works second shift, well, at Jeep, but not now, obviously.
Right.
But I mean, it's been nice having like family time, but it's weird because that was my only like adult conversation time.
Right.
So,
for 4-year-olds don't. Well, sometimes when you're drunk, it's almost like talking to a 4-year-old, though, when people are drunk.
Almost, yeah, sometimes.
You are an absolute blast. You are beautiful as ever, and congratulations on everything that you've done and all your success. And hopefully we can get out there and see you soon. Now, if someone wants to watch you on your page, how often are you doing stuff? Where can they find you?
I have been streaming every Saturday night, but it's late night. I start at like 10:30 because after the kiddo goes to bed and isn't running around screaming. But I mean, we're second shifters, late nighters anyway, so that's like my prime time. But I am going to do a live stream on Thursday at 6 because it's my birthday and it was opening day, and it was like the second time in the last decade that my opening day fell on my birthday. So I'm pretty bummed about not playing, on that day. So I'm going to do a live stream at 6 o'clock on Thursday.
And I love how you do the late night because I watch all the streams. I'm just a fan of all your guys' streams, and a lot of them are like 6, 7, 8, 9. So I like the late night one because a lot of people are late night, especially when you don't have to be up the next morning. People are staying up later, so it's great that you took that later slot on but this Thursday 6 o'clock. And if someone wants to tip you, how can they do that?
Both my Venmo and PayPal are like PayPal me, Kyle Whiteley, or Venmo.com/Kyle Whiteley.
Okay, awesome. And do you want to give a message to everyone on this Easter Sunday before we say goodbye?
Happy Easter. I miss you all so much. I miss the world. I miss socializing, and we're going to make it through this.
Well,
we'll do it.
You know, the best time in the 419 is from April, from opening day, this whole patio season. We're going to get most of it, and I think we're going to appreciate it even more this year once we can get out and be part of it. I do too. Kyle, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Take care.
Thank you, Andrew.
There it is, Kyle Whiteley. What an amazing girl. I love her so much. Okay, now our next performer, I'm not sure if she's the last performer, but I'll have to find out. But ladies and gentlemen, Carmen Miller is here. Carmen is doing a lot of cool Facebook stuff. Hi, Carmen. How are you?
Hey, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yes. Now you're doing what are you calling it? Oh, the karaoke that you're doing?
They are my karaoke at the crib sessions.
Yes, crib karaoke. I love it. And the cool thing is you theme them. So like sometimes it'll be like disco or it'll be R&B.
Oh yeah. I've done 90s R&B. We've done 80s pop songs. We've done a funk session. I'm coming with classic rock this week.
Oh, see, here's the funny thing people don't know about you. You were in were in a hard rock band, which
I am. I'm in a metal band. Yes,
a metal band. I love it. I mean, that's just how diverse you are, because you can do Whitney Houston and then you do what? I don't know, Das Punk. I don't know, what is it? Well, give me some help.
Ronnie James Dio.
Okay. Wow, there aren't a lot of people out there doing metal stuff here in Toledo.
Well, Aftermath is my band, and they're very, very cool guys with a lot of great original tunes. So look out for us.
Now, how have you and your husband been doing a quarantine, being together all the time?
We're good. We're good. He's the errand guy. I have a compromised immune system, so he runs all the errands and stuff, and I stay home. I don't think I've been out. I think I've been outside maybe twice in the last month. If that makes sense.
How has it been for your psyche? Have you been able to cope, or are there days where it's just tough?
I miss the stage.
Yeah.
Like crazy, but I work, from home, so I do get to interact with my coworkers and that, and then, just doing the karaoke at the crib is what kind of like keeps me sane. So,
well, I'm telling you, because we do a nightly live podcast or whatever at 9:00, and it's
I've checked you guys out.
Oh, thank you so much. It's really the only thing that I can look forward to of the day. The rest of the day is just living.
You need a sense of normal, right?
Yes, and the rest of the day is just like living it. And not saying I don't enjoy it, but it's just But I know that it's one thing that I have to do is at 9:00, and it's the only sense of normal really that I have.
I feel like you got to keep some sort of routine about your life, or you just kind of like melt into this void, So definitely try to keep some routine about your life.
All right, so what are you going to do for us tonight?
I'm actually going back to my roots. I am, as you well know, raised in a church, so I'm going to do a little gospel.
I love it. Oh my God, it's perfect time, a perfect day. Whenever you're ready,
exactly.
I love it.
Why? Yes.
Super excited, ladies and gentlemen. Carmen Miller.
I'm celebrating Resurrection Sunday, and this is a song that I always go back to when things in life are a little bit topsy-turvy. Let me know if you can hear the music.
Okay.
For such a time as now, when all of us need some sense of guidance, some sense of purpose, and some hope. Alone in a room, it's just me and you. I feel so lost, 'cause I don't know what to do. So what if I choose the wrong thing to do. I'm so afraid of disappointing you, so I need to talk to you and ask you for your guidance, especially today when my world seems so cloudy. Lord, guide me until I am sure I open up my heart to you. My hopes and dreams are fading fast. I'm all burned out. I don't think my strength is gonna last. So I'm crying out. I'm crying out to you, Lord. I know that you're the only one who is able to pull me through. I know I need to talk to you and ask you for your guidance, especially today when my world seems so cloudy. Lord, guide me up until I'm sure I open up my heart. So show me how to do things your way. Don't let me make the same mistakes over and over again. Thy will be done, and now be the one to make sure that it's carried out. And in me, I don't want any doubt. Lord, I need to talk to you and ask you for your guidance, especially today. See my world is cloudy. Lord, guide me up until I'm sure I open up my heart. All I need to do is hear a single word from you. I open up my heart. Just one word can make the difference. Until I'm sure, God, I open up my heart. Oh, you just say one word. Just say one word. I open up my heart. You're the lover of my soul, captain of my sea. Need a word from you, Lord. I open up my heart. Thank you.
Carmen Miller. Oh my God, I got the chills. Oh, so good.
Thank you.
and so important right now. What would you say to people watching on this Easter Sunday that are going through it?
Don't give up. There is always another day. Our todays are not the end. This is not the end of our story. It is just a simple chapter. And the same God for me that has brought us to this place will bring us through it. Now, I don't know what anyone believes or if they don't believe, but hope is key, absolutely key, and to love one another as much as we can. There's so much ugliness in the world right now, and there's so much that we're up against. We should never be up against one another. Together, even when we're by ourselves, there's hope.
Amen. Carmen, thank you so much for taking time on your Easter Sunday to come on and talk to us. We appreciate it, and sing so beautifully for us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carmen Miller. Oh, and by the way, people want to get a hold of you. How do they do that?
Oh, www.carmenmillermusic.com. Check me out any day of the week. On Wednesday nights at 7 is karaoke at the crib.
Wednesday nights,
right here on Facebook.
Wednesday night,
Yeah.
7 o'clock. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. There it is, Carmen Miller. Whew. Wow. What did you guys think? Did you have fun? I hope you guys had fun. That was the point of it, to get everyone together, some semblance of community. I got to say hi to my Aunt Carol, who's watching in California, out in the San Francisco, California area. I don't know why my screen is out again, but I'll get it back on here real quick for you. I thought I could get back on there. There we are. Hi to my aunt in California. Also, my mother-in-law says, "Bless you." That was so appropriate with the world today. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you to Katrina Louise as well, and Mandy Olds, and Valerie, and Alicia, and everyone that watched tonight. Aaron Harwell, my good friend Aaron. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. We call this on the Live in the 419 page. We call this the Superstars of the 419, and this is just this is touching. This is just scratching the surface. There's so much talent here in the area. We will definitely do this again. So thanks to everyone that performed for us. Big thanks go out to Holly Rupert, who Holly put this whole thing together. She's our producer, and she just killed it. Getting all this lined up and putting this production on the air. It took like 2 weeks for her to get this done. So I appreciate it. And Reggae Dave was supposed to come on. I apologize, Reggae Dave. If for some reason he said he can't get through, we'll fix that. Well, like I said, we'll do another one, and we'll get Reggae Dave on there on a future episode. So thanks, you guys. Again, this page here, the Live in the 419 page, is for you to discover new music here in the 419. When they go live, hopefully they'll tag the page or share it on the page or do whatever they want to do, and then you'll get a chance to expose yourself to new music. If you came here for an artist, now you know the names of some of the other artists here, so go check out their pages, like their pages, follow their music as well, because we do have, like I said, so much talent here in the 419. Also, you can check out my page, the Andrew Z in the Morning page. We go live on there every night, Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. If you missed any of this show, of course, it'll be replay on demand as any, you know how it works. Any of the Facebook Live stuff works. So appreciate that. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you, Trisha Wozniak, for watching. We do appreciate it. And thank you guys for watching, everybody, and everything that you've done for me, because I there are no words for all as much as you've supported me through, and I appreciate that. Happy Easter to you and your family. Thank you again for watching Superstars of the 419 here on the